Good morning, Methuen High School. It's Friday, October 17th, and welcome to episode 2 Methuen Minutes. I'm Giorgio.
And I'm Caleb. Coming up, your news and updates, and we give you the highlights from last Friday's football game.
All of that and so much more on Methuen Minutes. Thank you for joining us today for episode 2 of Methuen Minutes. We begin with your news and updates.
With college deadlines approaching quickly, make sure you have everything that you need to get those apps cooking. Remember, early decisions start on November 1st and regular decisions deadlines are in January. One thing to check off the list is to get those letters of recommendations. Here are a few tips when approaching the letters of rec. First, make sure you choose a teacher that knows you well and can speak best to your strengths. Second, be sure to talk to them in person. And lastly, don't forget to add them in Naviance so that they can get a notification. Good luck, seniors.
Let's go.
Quarter 1 is quickly coming to a close, and we want to make it sure that everyone is prepared with the best grades and attendance that they're capable of. Quarter 1 ends on October 31st. That's just 2 weeks away. Make sure to turn in all your assignments and to get to school on time. For that attendance, and 4 tardies is an office detention, and 5 is credit denial. So make sure you get to your classes and get to sleep, because if not, you're going to be late. And remember, if you need help, you can always come visit the Academic Support Center after school in the Media Center.
PSAT Day at Methuen High is all about focus and preparation. Students are ready to do their best and see how far they've come. At Methuen High, students take the PSAT to practice for the SAT and get a feel for what the real test will be like. Teachers and counselors remind everyone that it's not just about the scores, it's about learning where you can stand and how to improve. Some students study using practice tests while others try to find their rhythm and stay calm and confident. On test day, the halls are quiet and everyone's focused. When it's all done, there's a mix of relief and pride knowing they gave it their best shot. Good luck to everyone taking the test. Help support students in need and donate our school's Caring Closet. The MHS Care Closet was created to provide students with free hygiene products without ever feeling embarrassed. You can help by donating items like clothing, hygiene products, and way more. And if you are a student in need, this is a safe environment for all. So feel free to come down to room 1021 or send an email to Ms. Laterna.
A new club has been created for those who enjoy poetry. Welcome to the Alive Poets Society, based on the movie The Dead Poets Society, where you can come sit with your friends and write poetry. And they plan on sharing their poetry out loud, but however, it's completely optional. You could do anything that revolves around writing and journalism and even storytelling. In this club, there's 2 amazing students that started this club, Dana Dolan and Hannah Ali. And the club advisor is none other than Miss De Gloria. They do not have to meet in a cave, but they will have meetings in room 2023 on the 1st and 3rd Wednesday of each month. The first meeting of this year is Thursday, October 30th, from 2 to 3. Yell Carpe and join them alive in the Poets Society. Email Ms. De Gloria for more information. Get excited for the senior class trip to New York. Yup, New York. The class of 2026 will be going to New York on December 6, 2025. Now the bus will leave at 6 a.m. and we will be returning at 11. Those tickets are $180 per person and include a 3-part experience of New York and the pop culture that comes with it, including a 4D ride and a visit to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and dinner with multiple options to choose from. Students can register and purchase tickets on huddles between October 20 and 29. Anyone with questions can contact Miss Melson in room 1015 or Mr. Regato in room 1014.
With fall sports nearing an end, here are some games you can attend to support your Rangers. The girls field hockey will be having a game against Drake at 4:30 on October 20th. On Tuesday, the 21st, the boys soccer team will be facing off against Lawrence at 6 p.m. at home. The boys football team will be competing against Haverhill on October 24th, also at home. So make sure you catch one of these games and support our Ranger teams.
The Ranger football game against Central was one to remember. Many are calling it an upset, and others are boasting that it was an expectation. For this very special team, here are the highlights from last wins.
As you guys can see, the Rangers defense was on straight lockdown all game, only allowing 39 passing yards. Josh DiFatima and Caden Didio were a duo to not mess with all game, with Josh DiFatima showing off his quickness. Junior Cole Smith is also a name you're going to be hearing a lot throughout this game with this big catch to bring the Rangers downfield. Here's Caden Didio, who's also another name you're going to hear with this touchdown pass to Josh DiFatima. Here's Caden Didio once again to Josh DiFatima. Let me tell you, this connection was lethal all game with Caden Didio having 240 passing yards. Here's Tim Dornison on the big carry to bring the Rangers downfield to help set up this touchdown by Josh DiFatima, his second, by the way, who was completely unstoppable during the whole game. And here's the last play of the game. Cole Smith takes the pick six, takes the game away. First win versus Central Catholic.
As we get close to the end of the show, don't forget, stay up to date with everything that we do on the MHS Media team by subscribing to the YouTube channel and following on the MHS Methuen HS Media Instagram. Make sure you hit that follow button.
Well, that does it for this episode of Methuen Minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, share it to a friend, subscribe, and we'll see you on YouTube. We'll see you next time.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and